Hi, this is Danger Man, the urban superhero, and this is another Danger Man moment. Well, on this gun thing, okay, Dr. Gupta, Sanjay Gupta, has come up in his report saying that he believes that this gun violence, mass gun violence, is treatable, and it should be, gun violence should be declared an epidemic. I believe some of that, because I believe, like for instance, cigarettes. See what they did for cigarettes? Finally, they said cancer. It was cancer. It caused cancer. The Surgeon General put a note on there that these can cause cancer. They ought to put on the outside of every gun that's sold on the box, this item or product can cause death. Yeah, put that on there, because that's what they do. Okay, and it's an epidemic. It is. Guns are an epidemic. Okay. And because it creates violence, it creates death, and it kills people. I hear people tell me all the time, yeah, guns don't kill people, people kill people. All right, shut up. All right. So, I think the Surgeon General need to come out and actually declare gun, because then it would open up, I think, more opportunities to limit guns to people that shouldn't have guns, and to end some of the gun violence, okay? Because Dr. Gupta, he's talking about, people that are mentally challenged or having some kind of problems like that shouldn't get guns, which I agree, okay? And that's, he said, can be prevented. But what about the people in Chicago and Detroit and LA and the gangs that are shooting people, okay? It's impossible to bring them all in and find out if they're going to kill somebody. No. Okay. So I don't think that's going to work then. In that case, I think we need to get rid of those guns that are coming there and find out who's bringing those guns in. Okay. Because we clearly have a problem here with guns in America. One thing, it starts in the media with all these movies with people shooting up. Every new movie comes out, almost somebody, well, I did see their intern the other day. There wasn't no shooting in that. But all these other gun, movies, and it gives people ideas. Especially kids, they say, oh man, I think I got me a gun, I can't wait till because I do that. No, that's craziness, okay? And it needs to stop, okay? So on one point, I agree with Dr. Gupta, okay? But the other point, I think there needs to be, again, if guns are declared, like cigarettes, okay, then there'll be more of an effort to be able to make them unavailable. And in communities where guns are being stolen and shipped in to communities where they shouldn't be, then yeah, a lot of those can be prevented too, as long if these young people didn't have guns. But these young people are getting these guns, especially in Chicago. People are coming in on the bus with suitcases full of guns. Chicago has a tough gun law, but these kids got guns. Where do they get them from? Okay, so some of that I agree with, but some I don't. There's too many guns in America. There's enough guns for everybody in America to have a gun. Little kid, little baby downstairs, apartment downstairs, he got a gun. He could have a gun because there's so many guns in him. Okay, and people getting killed like every hour. Almost every hour, every 2 hours, someone's getting shot. Gun violence. It's got to stop, and it's got to stop now. We can't afford that. And I think we need to start with the NRA. Get rid of the NRA, National Rifle Association. All right, get rid of them. All right, because the Congress is scared of them. A bunch of sissies. Okay, don't be scared of them. Okay, let's get rid of them, close them down, and that political power that they think that they have will go away. All right, and but we need to do something in America. This is, I just can't stand it anymore. Every time you turn on it, people are getting shot. People are getting shot. Before having a right to having a gun for the Second Amendment, we have a right to live. Yeah, as citizens, we have a right to live. We have a right to get up in the morning, go out, do our thing, and come back home and enjoy our family. We have a right to do that. But before the Second Amendment, before people have a right to have a gun, okay, and they just really destroyed the Second Amendment, because that wasn't really what the Second Amendment was about. Is everybody walking around with a gun in their pocket, okay, and shooting up kids in schools and all that, and grandmas and all that? That's crazy, and it needs to stop, and it needs to stop now, okay? So anyway, I'm going to be on this move. We're not stopping. Every day I'm going to do a video on guns, okay, and what we need to do to get rid of them and get them out of our cities and out of our communities. When you know, these gun laws where they shot, what do you call them, these the gun markets, where, you know, where they go out and they're selling these guns, and the gun shows. Yeah, the gun shows. Okay, we need to shut them down because we need more control on these guns. Let everybody go buy a gun from the store or something. Okay, you know, if you have a used gun, we need to set up centers where the used guns go there and they're sold, and people have and the same precautions, background checks, IDs, and everything. Okay, all right, let's do it. Let's save America. Let's save American lives. Okay, especially the children. I'm Danger Man. I'm the urban superhero, and this is a doggone another Danger Man moment. Love you guys. Be safe. Peace.